Alright, everybody. Welcome back. Well, not going as well as I thought. I've got 3 more deaths, thanks to, big dogs. I don't have any military to speak of right now, so drafting them and hoping for the best is not an option. I drafted my miners because miners and woodcutters, when they are drafted, they use their axe or pick skill to fight. And if 3 proficient pick users with no armor can't win, I doubt 5 dabbling wrestlers in no armor are going to win. So right now what we're doing is we've got my miner over here, miner slash soldier, digging out the inner plug and everything so we can get this aquifer breached. And I've got my woodcrafter trying to craft items. As you can see, it's not going so well. The beak dogs are still around, still causing problems, but it looks like maybe they're going to wander off again. They've killed 3 dwarves. I'm down to 6 from 9. So 2 migration waves later, and we've got 6 dwarves. My goal is to breach the aquifer and have enough wooden supplies to buy some food and drink to keep us alive until spring of next year. And then hopefully by spring of next year we will have breached the aquifer and we'll be able to start building a fortress proper, sealed off from the outside world with an airlock, and I can finally smelt all that steel and I can have an actual soldier to defend my fortress that can handle these things. I'll never understand why dwarves insist on standing on something that's going to be removed. There we go. That moved him. Okay. So once all this is clear, once the upward stairway, the downward stairway, all that's clear, I'm going to drop I'm going to use the lever to drop this outer plug, and then we'll breach the aquifer, and hopefully all will be well. It's key to be determined when you're playing on a terrifying biome, because you will have a lot of deaths. So, be patient. The key is not to get too attached to your dwarves in the beginning. Also, just accept that they're going to die. They're going to die horrible deaths. There's nothing you can do about it. And, hopefully you can get a fort built before it's too late. Now, my usual method is to just dig into a hillside and hope for the best, which is what I was going to do. But before I could even get everything inside, the plan went all to hell. That's why this is kind of a clusterfuck here. Okay, everyone's free. So what we have here is the central plug here is got a support. What we're going to do, and you see this all is free hanging. It's held on by this little bridge thing here. You can't see the colors too well because of the contrast. I know this is a downside of tile sets, those of you that hate them, but if you look closely you can see there's 3 floors here. One's attached to a wall here and a support here. When the support gets released, this will drop. All the wooden constructions will break, so it won't get caught on the lip. Okay? This plug will just fall straight into the water, turning this whole ring into, ideally, non-aquifer soil. So we can dig all this out, and there'll be no more aquifer water here. Then we pump all this water out into the aquifer. We'll just put like a pump here and then a drain here. Aquifers can handle unlimited amounts of water, so we'll just drain it all out to here, and then we'll breach down below, and that's when this thing will get dropped. We'll have to have obviously a longer setup for it, but this will get dropped next. So, without further ado, let's see if I did it right. No. Pull the lever. Cave in. Huzzah. It looks like I did it right. Okay. Now, for those of you that are wondering, that's what this little channel here was for. And it's not only to test when I reach the aquifer, but as you can see, all this water here, and all of this, that's going to drain in here into the aquifer. So we won't have to worry about our dwarves wading through or pumping it out. So, next step. Okay, we got some water there. So nobody was hurt. That's really the upside here. Now my miner's asleep. So here's what we're gonna do. Actually, we're gonna channel all this out, and then we're gonna put the pump here, and then it's just gonna pump right into this drain, and then actually we need to stabilize this first. So we're gonna use wood. We'll put a wall. No, we can't do that yet. Okay, so right now what I'm building is the support mechanism that'll keep the central plug in place once all the digging is done. Okay, buzzards. Buzzards aren't such a big deal. Okay, I'm not as worried about buzzards. They get bored, they wander off. They're nowhere near as dangerous as big dogs. Knock on wood, you know. So there's a lot of water here. My miner will probably get distracted by dangerous terrain. But that's okay. See, it's all going to drain. All of it's going to drain out, and eventually he will return to dig. See, there we go. So right now, that's what we're doing is we're digging. Got some mist from all this falling water. We can go ahead and deconstruct this one support I had in place, since these floor tiles that are already built will provide support for one another. So we're going to build a ramp and a wall. And then we'll connect it to the support. Actually, we're going to go ahead and connect the lever to the support already to save time. I'll probably need more mechanics. We'll go ahead and make those right now real quick. So, if all goes according to plan, we will be in business, right? You know, I mean, good times. Oh, looks like winter is upon us, so everything I'm digging is freezing. You know, I probably, if I'd known it was going to take this long to build the whole thing, I could have just waited until winter and just dug a pit in the ground and dug through the ice. But I didn't think it would take this long. So the good news is, if this doesn't work, we can do the whole winter thing. You know, just dig right through the ice. Oh no. We have a violent ghost. Great. Hey, my caravan never arrived, did it? Nope, it's not winter yet. The caravan should be here any minute now. So we're going to stop making wooden crafts, and we're going to... Can we make a slab here, or... No, I guess I need a mason's workshop. Remember, kids, okay, so we're going to have to start memorializing our ghosts. That's just the only way to get around it. Oops, that was the right thing. The first one was just kind of wandering around minding his own frickin' business, but the next one is whining and haunting and blah 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 blah. So, fine. Well, fine. We'll do it the ghost's way. We'll memorialize him, alright? Oh, crap. Now's the part where I gotta be careful with designating stuff to be channeled. Ah, the outpost liaison is here. So we're gonna go to the we're gonna replace him with my woodcrafter, because this guy's gonna be too busy digging to deal with trading and all that. We're gonna make our woodcrafter our broker as well. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, that was my soldier. Okay. Okay, I really hope I have some, more picks. There went the last of the original 7, so... Okay, Mincot. You're a miner now. And, you know, I forgot all about encasing in ice. I forgot about the designations. Okay, let's discuss the situation. Okay, so there is another pick. Okay, I'll tell you the situation. The situation is we're boned, okay? Alright, let's just... So, I'm going to do some trading real quick. And I'm going to beg for help from the mountain home. And I'll tell you what, I'll get back to you guys in a little bit with the next upload. Okay?